Hold on, guys, 1 second. I think I have to add this again because it's not really working. Is it showing up now? Okay. Alright. Mint. One second. Yo, Harshit, come over to Twitch, dude. One second, give me a minute. Because I can't see all the chats at this point. For some reason. The
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We
Yo,
pleased
what's
to
up?
do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vorvat pensiro sesto? Di kleiner madam. No se
Interrupted.
sei mar alles non comprendo en allora kaput en andere bordel. Zirs var moi. On boom telefonieren kaput kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you going to do next?
We
Yo,
wait repairman.
what's up?
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, where did you drop the fucking key? Oh, that's a nice way to fucking throw a key, though. I mean, hi, I'm good. I thought I would just stream for a bit. Dude, I think I have to keep this like at like 12,000 bitrate or something maybe. Because this thing is still laggy for me. Or maybe I should, I don't know if I should quit streaming it on YouTube. There's no point, no one's gonna watch it. Or maybe some people, maybe some. Okay. Oh,
Hello?
Kate, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
lol. Okay, now what do we have to do? I forgot. Okay, we did the egg thingy. And, oh no, this thing is done. A creature from another time. The doll in the professor's possession. Oh yeah, the doll is with the professor, so I have to go get that from him. A new cylinder, I should listen to it in the train. Angola color powder improves eyesight. Couple gave me the key to open the lock, so let them in. Okay, first we need to go talk to the professor thingy, because, you know, we need to get that thing back. It's very important, right? Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You see, this thing is finally working. I did that yesterday. Okay, so we need to go get to the professor. Blah blah blah. I love going into, you know, this sort of like museum and places like this. I wish there was something written on it so I can read. They haven't written anything. And you know what? That's the thing. They missed out on this. If they're gonna keep things like this, they should actually put a stand here. Because, that's the kind of detail they usually put up in Nancy Drew. Oh, wait, hold on. I can hear myself. Is one of my streams thing muted or is it switched on? Oh, it's my phone. Oh, hi, Kuldeep. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so they should really put up a stand here which actually talks about what's being displayed because that's how it should be, right? They actually missed out that. I think it was there in the older version of this game. I don't know why they did that. In Nancy Drew, it's always there, like especially if they have like a museum, they usually keep something like that. It's like the fine details. Like everything else you can see here, they did it so well, except for this shit. Like, come on, dude. You see, this is detailing.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What
गेम
is it you
साउंड
want to
ऑफ है
know,
नहीं तो
miss?
गेम साउंड तो ऑफ नहीं है किसने कहा गेम साउंड ऑफ है तुमको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा क्या एक सेकंड आई कैन इंक्रीज इट इफ यू वांट मी टू इट्स ऑन आ रही है हाँ तो फिर एक्चुअली मैंने वो म्यूजिक का साउंड थोड़ा कम किया था क्योंकि बाहर एक चीज बज रहा है तो उसका आवाज बहुत ज्यादा आ रहा है और इन्होंने वो आवाज जो है दूसरे एक वॉल्यूम के साथ ज्यादा करके रखा है तो म्यूजिक का वॉल्यूम बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक का वॉल्यूम बहुत ज्यादा आता है इसमें I don't think there is something regarding
I'll
the
leave you in
lecture.
peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, 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 not at all, my dear child.
Yeah, there's nothing regarding the lecture, so I probably have to wait until this guy is done with this thing. Let me just go and see. Hold on. You know what's funny? The sounds and everything is pretty much from the old version of this game. It is like the walking and all that. मैं इस म्यूजिक की बात कर रही हूँ ये बहुत ज़्यादा होता है इसलिए मैंने कम करके रखा था ये बहुत ज़्यादा होता है यहाँ पे एक बैंड स्टैंड बज रहा है दिख रहा है ये वाला सीरियस ये बज रहा है ना इससे आवाज़ आ रही है इसलिए पता नहीं देखते हैं एक मिनट रुको Oh damn it. Look, but this sound actually interferes with the other sound and this is like the background music that is there already. इतना रखो क्योंकि अभी सिलेंडर भी तो सुनना है वरना समझ में नहीं आएगा. We can actually play that cylinder. Maybe there's something else that we have to see in that. Yeah, and we need to keep it back also. देखते हैं रुको. No, 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 no. I already have that cylinder. I just need to play it.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
So this was the last cylinder. Oh, this is how they used to communicate with the cylinder thingy. That makes sense. Anna is a sister, dude. Well, okay, hold on. मैं ठीक हूँ कुलदीप बोल रही कुलदीप मैं ठीक हूँ कुलदीप जी अभी हम लोग को क्या करना है हम लोग को वो चीज करना है राइट जो ये लोग बोल रहे थे उसका आई थिंक सो यहाँ पे किधर है is it close to this I don't know what was it or is it on the other side oh no it was on the other side this is the winding thing उसके लिए कहीं और जाना पड़ेगा रुको मिल गया यहाँ पे तो है वो 27666742 इसका की तो उसने दिया था ना अपने को खुल गया अब क्या करना है टू एक सेकेंड यहाँ पे सिर्फ 2 नंबर आते हैं बेंच तब तक अभी क्या करूँ अच्छा ये करना है यहाँ से hold on I don't understand if there's only 2 numbers what am I supposed to put in here and how am I supposed to take this because it doesn't work okay, this is a puzzle I think so so am I supposed to call somebody maybe I'm supposed to call oh I can call okay um 27666742
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
number sign
Your combination number is not valid. Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
oh is it the hash
If you are using
oh
the
it is hash
Haltenberg
sorry my
lock,
bad
press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpast lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrockstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
okay so it said number 4
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. You want to lower the water level in the Barrockstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday,
For
and no
fuck's sake.
replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, we got the fucking number. So I guess it's 4 and 2. Right? No, oh, sorry. 4, 2. What do I do now then? No? Oh! It worked. 4, 2 star. Okay. Okay, I'm done with this thing. Maybe we can increase the volume now because you know it seems very low. Yeah. Problem is when you go to that thing, it's like very loud. The fucking oh shit, okay. The fucking what do you call it? The bandstand. Okay, so we'll come here now. अभी क्या करना है? अभी हम लोगों को this thing is done. Get the doll maybe, right? So I have to raise the water level again, maybe. Oh, they're here. Because they have to say it in the front, right? Okay, so what am I supposed to do again? Two was to lower the water level, and one was to increase the. Okay. Oh. Yes! We did it! We did it! We did it! Okay, now how do I get over there though? Wait, hold on.
Hey there! On the boat! Barge on other side! You still need us? What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, loco coco bitchen.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Hop, catch it up.
Okay. Yeah, these cutscenes are all from old Syberia. I don't know why they added that instead of making a new one. These are all from old Syberia cutscenes, lol. From 1998 or something. Okay, the train is up ahead.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukols at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Okay.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him.
Hi ध्रुव, hi. उसकी बड़ी आई तो बेंचो तो छुट्टी लेके भाग गया.
We know that the origins
हैं?
of the
कौन?
Yukols date back to the last ice
कौन
age.
छुट्टी लेके भाग गया?
Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian Ice Ark is a very good example, and you are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Syberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care, and the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation the people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
It wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is really very impressive.
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion in you, I'm only too proud.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors of the university.
Now, Hans was no man of science. His pathological obsession was to find mammoths that were still in existence. Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
I would have loved to study at a university.
No.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
I understand. हाँ क्या बोल रहा है? So you guys are talking in on Kick and I haven't even seen your what do you call it? Text. Hold on one second. Come over to Twitch now. Don't stay here. Don't stay on Kick. ये कौन है भाई? एक सेकंड रुको. यहाँ भी ध्यान दे दिया करो यार. हैं? क्या हो गया? No, they're dead. The picture I meant. गजब बेंचो तो छुट्टी लेके भाग गया. कौन छुट्टी लेके भाग गया भाई? There is like 3 students in class. Wow, quite an attendance. पहले बोलते हो कि आ जाओ और नाउ ट्विच मैडम एक इंसान का अबे तो ट्विच आ जाना तो मैंने ट्विच का रखा है ना क्योंकि वहाँ पे ये चाहिए क्या कहते हैं कंप्लीट करना है अचीवमेंट. दैट्स व्हाई किक का it will take time. I think it will be working better if I play PUBG on kick, you know, because इसके लिए तो उतना नहीं आएगा और वहाँ पे सिर्फ लाइव व्यूअरशिप का ज़्यादा चलता है because they don't really keep videos on kick for too long unless you're a partner or something. Where is the pamphlet? I think I forgot to pick up the pamphlet, didn't I? I think so I did. Is there, I don't know if it's gonna be here or not. This is where it was. He was sitting. I don't see anything over here. Maybe it's in his thing again. जाना जल्दी. अरे चल के क्यों जा रही है यार? जल्दी जा भाई. That guy is dead or sleeping? Oh, he's sleeping. Lol. Ah, okay. It's over here. Maybe I didn't see it at that time. So here. The Legend of the Ivory Ark. The last age, Ice Age ended when the planet warmed up. It is said that Yuku peoples decided to follow Noah's example and built an enormous ark to try to preserve the mammoth's existence. They lived in symbiosis with the Pachyderm, which was the heart of their religious worship. The ship was constructed entirely from mammoth tusks. Hmm. Wait, there's something. The mystery continued for a millennia, each time the surprising well-preserved mammoths appearing out of nowhere. The Yukos interpreted the phenomenon as a benevolent offering from their dead companions, who were believed to have perished on the Ark's first voyage, some horrendous maritime cataclysm. It is believed that their souls had found eternal rest on a mythical island that the shaman named Syberia. They constructed a whole religion around this belief, with rites and customs punctuated by periodic appearances of the phantom ship. Okay, so they built an ark, and that ark is to bring in the mammoths from out of nowhere because everybody thought that mammoths don't exist anymore. That's weird. Okay. Um, so one time the ark did not come, and for so many years it continued that way. And then suddenly it came, so people started to think that okay, it's still there, it's still there. But it returned with an empty shell, like it didn't have anything anymore left. The belief became superstition and the reality became legend. So people, you know, now this could be related to Hans because he was so much into mammoths, apparently.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I'll leave you in
I
peace.
think we can go now, right? Yeah, I think it's time to go. Yep. Now we have to go back to. We have to go back to Oscar and see if there is anything else. And then we have to wind the train. I think बाद में use करना पड़ेगा एक मिनट. जल्दी भाग. Oscar first.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Oscar, get ready. I'm going to start winding up the clockwork engine.
Good, Kate Walker. Then we can carry on our journey. An engineer prides himself
On punctuality. I know, Oscar, I know. Oscar, see you later, alligator.
in a while, Kate Walker.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrockstadt.
Bollock what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar's an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Oh, she had a fight with
Everything
her
okay,
boyfriend.
Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your
Right.
instructions.
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations. All objects featured in the train's inventory must be replaced before departure.
I don't understand.
Something is missing, Kate Walker.
Oh my god! The mammoth doll!
Please return it to its allocated position, Kate Walker.
Oh yeah, the mammoth doll. Okay.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Okay, we need one more, I think. Maybe I'll get it in the other one.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll... Okay...
They should have just replaced it with a newer one. I don't know why they keep giving the old one. It doesn't look good. Now what happened? There we go, yeah. Something showing up here too.
Oscar,
Oh my.
can't you please forget about procedure just
Oh
for
my
once?
god.
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
What visa? I don't have any visa.
Do you realize, my good man, that as a lawyer charged with an important matter of inheritance, I could sue you for obstructing justice?
Kate Walker, we still need an exit visa, in any case.
Okay. See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Oscar, can't you please
Your request...
I
Okay.
don't have...
See you later, Oscar.
I don't have an exit Okay, maybe we'll do it here and find it out. Dumbass. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down-in-the-dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down-in-the-dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day.
Same.
There's no fun without you.
I had the
When are you coming
same
back?
feeling.
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
You know what? I think I was going to say the same thing. I think this Olivia girl, and she's supposed to be like her best friend, dude. Like she's her best friend. And the way she's talking about him, it seems like she has a huge crush on him. Like for somebody to just like obsess over someone, to that level where they're even like they would know, that means they're in love with that person, right? Yeah, something. And then she's like, "Did you argue and all that?" Oh my God, third party, fucking. I don't remember the story that much, but I remember more about Hans than this entire thing, like what happens with Kate. But yeah, I remember. I had like few bits and pieces in my head. Like mainly, I remember the part. I think it comes in the second Syberia because they actually remastered the second one. So we can't really play the second one yet. But the second one was actually good. It was more. It was sorry. It was more about. I'm yawning and everything. I'm tired. It was more about the, once she finds, okay, I'm not going to give it away. Okay, forget. Maybe if that gets remastered, I can play it, but I would like to play the world um, before Siberia after this. So when the second one comes in, we can see if we can play that. Okay, well, is there a telescope here? Oh, there's a dude standing over here. Okay, yeah, let me talk to this guy.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barrockstadt border post, at your service, madam.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
किधर है वेंचर?
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
मुझे तो घंटा नहीं दिख रहा कुछ. Or maybe he didn't change the fucking thing, maybe. से अच्छा तो मेरा आई साइड है बहन जो वो दूर से दिखता है मेरे को. I can't see shit. Oh, wait. Let me just talk to him and remember.
Good day to you, sir.
We're supposed to look at a guy he thinks
Captain
that is
Malatesta,
from the enemy
Commander-in-Chief
side.
of the Barrockstadt border post, at your service, madam.
So apparently this Malesta thinks that there is an enemy that is watching us and he cannot let us go, but actually he just has bad eyesight. Lol. Yeah, sure. Have your lunch. Even I'm hungry. I gotta go grab something.
Captain, I can assure you that your enemy horseman is in fact simply a dead tree.
A tree? But that's totally ridiculous. I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
For a long time, yes, a very long time. But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
He just said that it's been there. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me talk to him about other stuff.
You claim that Hans invented the gate mechanism?
Affirmative, miss. He has such fine talent, don't you think? And from what I see of your train, his know-how hasn't diminished with time.
The most remarkable thing has got to be his automaton engineer. A marvel of mechanical engineering, and a personality that is larger than life.
If I had known the man, I would have asked him to create me a unit of automaton sentries.
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
You claim that Hans in...
Affirm...
the most...
If I...
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss. But I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Yeah, like
Please,
a tree.
madam, my respects.
Unaware of the lurking dangers, like a tree that's there from years. Okay, maybe we can... Oh! I think that's why they put this wine glass here, because we are supposed to give him the wine that can make you see properly. Let's try doing that. Then he'll be able to see it. Hold on one second. Maybe he'll drink it.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barrockstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
How am I supposed to give him this then? Am I supposed to add more?
Colonel, sir.
Captain,
Oh,
miss.
yeah, I'm supposed to add a concoction
But you
of
have
that.
the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I am afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together, in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Good boy.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrockstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. the enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous. Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Lol.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
Oh yeah.
You have my promise, Captain.
His glasses are broken. Actually, you're supposed to wear his glasses. Lol. Authorization to cross the border. This document authorizes the holder. Yeah, he actually broke his glasses, and he didn't realize that his eyesight is getting bad. And it's actually at the part where the eye that he's looking from far. This document authorizes the holder with the belongings to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Malatesta beyond the ramparts. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. Okay, I guess we can go now. Finally, we got the exit visa. Jesus. Okay. Just give me a second, okay? Hold on. Just have to check something. Yep, poor guy. मेरे को कुछ चेक करना था इसलिए मैं आई लॉल एक मिनट Why is it giving me 720 when I had increased it up to 1080? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Oh no, going to supposed to go to the other side. Lol, my bad.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Departing from Barrockstadt. Finally.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
खुद ही लेट करता है, खुद ही बोलता है. Like, it's because of him we are late. Should have said all these things before.
Here you go, Oscar.
Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
I wish they had actually made this into a proper animation instead of putting the old one. The sound and this thing is having a delay or something, I think so. Yeah, that's what I think. But they could have delayed the launch, you know. That's the case. Even the sound is not like proper. Like people are really talking about that. Because otherwise the game would have been very good. Like if they had actually put up this thing. We came to the new place. Wait, let me just first come here. Where are we? Comcoal's Guard, the Dark City. Stop in the middle of the night. That's strange. I should check with Oscar and find out. Okay, they actually stopped in the night time. Yeah, so we're done now. It's the new thing, I think. Let's see. It was also done. They should have paid attention to the because that's the thing. Then it's properly remastered, no? ये रात को कहाँ पे आ गए हम लोग? गेम लैग भी हो रही है पता नहीं क्यों.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see. Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Go inside, you dumbass. Again, ये गेम फिर से थोड़ा ज़्यादा लैग हो रहा पता नहीं क्यों. Cylinder. Wait, hold on a second. Why is it showing that there should be it over here? Oh. Maybe. Anyway, it's getting winded, so done. But we have to move this back again right after winding. Who's this guy?
Hey, you there!
Who's that guy? Took something, isn't it? जाने का रास्ता किधर? जल्दी जाना इसके अंदर यार. तो बंद है. Looks like a coal mine or something. Wait, I can see something. What is this thing? Elevator.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Hey, Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Something you're supposed to keep here. This. What?
Doesn't look like that works.
इसका लाइट भी नहीं चल रहा है. Something is there. I don't know if he took and ran away or something, it seems like. That guy. That's what it seems like. Let me go check first. जिस तरह से भागा ना वो, ऐसा लग रहा है कि कुछ उठा के गया है वो. No, wait. पहले देखने दो. ये तो है, ये भी है, ये भी है. पहले वो सिलेंडर देखने दो, क्या है सिलेंडर में.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
So they worked for what? He was working for the Russians. No wonder. ऑस्कर को ढूंढना पड़ेगा ना. ओ, अरे क्या हुआ इसको?
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
So, apparently, someone stole Oscar's hand. Or something. I don't know what I have to do. I have to find... What is this thing here? What is that? A blowtorch? Well, someone used a blowtorch to remove his, this thing. Hold on. Let's see.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
Okay, I think
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Now you're on a mission to retrieve his hands. Too much information. Yeah, I know, right? Well, we have to do what we have to do sometimes, don't we? यहाँ पे तो कुछ मिसिंग है. कैसे जाऊँ? कुछ तो होना चाहिए ना यहाँ पे जो चीज़ खोल सकता. कुछ जाने का रास्ता ही नहीं है. There's no way to get up on top of this thing, is there? Something I can grab here? Yeah. Wait. This thing is still working, so maybe you're supposed to use it still. Oh! Okay, wait. Let me try it. यहाँ से तो जा सकते हैं ना? She's jumping. करना मत. spark plug. Okay. Maybe that's what is needed there. Anything else here? Maybe. Nope. Let's go down and put that up and see if that works. अगर से jump खाने का jump. Okay, good.
I can't go that way.
Oh, I have to go. Oh, I have to change it back up again. Jeez. इतना चल के आने का मेरे को भी थोड़ा आसान हो जाएगा सोच के हूँ मैं चलो अभी उसमें माइंड में चलते हैं चलो इधर आइए लेट्स सी किधर जा रही है भाई रुक जा okay. ये कौन है हाँ don't go down डमरू कौन है ये अरे ये तो ऑस्कर के हैंड्स हैं ये किसने ये भी कटोमटोन है क्या कोई इंटरेक्शन नहीं है इसके साथ something else I'm supposed to do. Someone actually came and stole it and put it onto this thing's hand. It's automaton's hand. Let's see.
you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her...
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, That must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way.
Oh my god,
You
he's
should
obsessed.
take a look.
This whole story is completely nuts.
This guy is also completely nuts. That's what I think. Well, I'm also a bit obsessive about things, but still, you know. Okay, so basically we have to go down, go into that fucking thing so that we can figure out some stuff. What is that place? Is it over there? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, he actually put her dresses also. Jesus. Okay, if you want to have a boyfriend, always have someone like this who can make a museum for you, like a shrine for you. Like he should be this obsessive. Then marry that person. Like someone who could do something like this for you. You should go marry that person. Like make something just for you, like in your, you know, in your admiration of sorts. Oh my god, he put up pictures also. I mean, I would totally do this for someone I really care about. Would. I mean, but this person is not even in love with that other person, so I don't even know. This is like fucking stalker shit. Wait, what is this? Dude, he even took her fucking makeup table also, Venture Mark. He stole the makeup table also. I bet you he stole the dresses also, since he's very good at stealing. Look at this, he stole this as well. Don't tell me that this sofa or this light is what she used, and that's why this is here. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lock on this thing. Huh. Some colors. I mean, if the girl likes you, then I mean, if the girl also has to like you to that level, you know. If you're obsessive about somebody, the girl is also obsessive about you, then they will be like, wow, you know, like I am. When I'm in love, I'm obsessive about that person. And if that person is obsessive, oh, it would be the best thing in the world for me, to be honest. Wait, these are colors, so I think I have to understand what colors this could be. Hold on one second. Not much as I need information on Helena Romansky if I want to put Oscar's handbag. Wait, her mom mentioned something about a guy, Frank, who is also a singer. Maybe she can talk to her mom or something. Wait, wait, एक second. ये भी तीन color है, ये भी तीन color है. So maybe this is what she wore. Does this gramophone work? No. Okay. Red, blue, and purple. I love red and I love purple and I love this blue also. Lol. These are my favorite colors. Okay. Red, blue. Oh, it worked. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike gathered for the ninth Vox d'Or Festival in Brussels. The young Russian soprano. Oh yeah, she is a opera singer, I think so. She's an opera singer. She's an exceptional talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks like a very promising career. These are old. He stole that also, and it is broken. Wait, he has actually met her? Yeah, he's actually met her. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Kompolskar. Yeah, he has met her. Ravishing Helena is seen here with the factory director and several admirers. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. Wait, Helena Romansky. Yeah, look at this. True love. Look at him. Appears and trumps every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. Oh, okay. What is this? Wait, Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimonial to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor. Oh, this is the dude her mom talked about, Frank Malkovich. There you go. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. That's how he met her, like, she saw her mom or something. Let me see. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Polkoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Blah blah blah. Thank you. Okay, fine. Okay, maybe we can. Oh, we can call our mom. Hold on. Yep. Let's see.
Hi, Mom?
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply got to get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Do you know this
Oh my god, she's sleeping with him.
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great
Oh my god.
Great! Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Do you know? Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, what is... Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arlbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
Arlbad. Okay, so we have to... Our mom is sleeping with Frank. She's fucking fast, bro. Like, wow. Okay, thank you, Frank. I think I have Helena Romansky's latest destination. I should let Sergei know. Okay. So we can go let that guy know, apparently.
Director?
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
One second, guys, hold on. Not all bad.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arlbad.
Arlbad? Helena Romansky is in Arlbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here. The perfect tranquility of our little town.
Okay, I'm starting to think this guy is a bit fucking on the other side. Right. Fucking
How can I get to Arlbad?
obsessive.
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound, then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Okay, so we have to go find the fucking pilot now. Fucking great. Making us do all the work, huh? Yeah, he's a bit nuts. He's the Amazon cuckoo. Oh, it's calling.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
What's happening? Something wrong with my thing, or is it is the game? Yeah.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldbergs. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
Little bitch. That little fucking bitch reminds me of somebody. Somebody I knew. She wasn't at least my friend, but yeah. Fucking dumb bitch. Maybe we are supposed to go from here. What is that sound though? Go up. What is all of this thing, dude? There's so many things.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother. A dame. A pretty dame on the launch pad.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, man?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Boris Charov, at your service, madam. Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
I need to get to Arrowbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
I was going to... Forget it, it doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone anyway.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little. Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
What is this? Program XP-25, the Vorarlberg spring-loaded launchpad project. Oh, so Hans was here and he was going to work on something. Subsequent to inspections over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission has reached an unfavorable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg project, Program XP-25. Here are their findings. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or of advancing in the space program. It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very poor image of our national space industry abroad. During these last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits to his knowledge of mechanical sciences. What crap. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. That's why it kinda shut down. So this was supposed to be a cosmodrome. This decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear majority the Central Committee Directive of April 15th relating to the definitive cancellation of the Vorarlberg spring-loaded launchpad project. So it was supposed to be like a winding up sort of mechanism, I guess, even for this one. Announces the provisional closure of the Cosmodrome and reassignment test pilots to other domains. 21st April 1979. Jeez. Okay, this might be something similar to the Second World War or something like that. Or the First World War. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think it is like the Second World War. Could be. Let me see what we have right now.
Yeah.
Be careful! Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Ah!
Oh my god, dumbass. Did he just fall down? I don't have the machine key. Where do I get the machine key from? इसको कैसे लेकर आए? यहाँ पे कुछ है क्या? Oh wow. This is the launch pad? Is this supposed to be a missile? Oh my god. Can't
I
open.
need a key.
Jeez. Key for this, key for that. ये वो वाला की कहाँ से ढूंढूं मैं अभी? Anyway, let's just explore this thing.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Maybe I'm not supposed to do that right now. Where do I get the machine key from? Do I have a machine key? Oh, I do have a machine key. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't. I don't remember when he gave me that. I picked it up. Oh, look at the way they made this thing, dude. God. Look at this. If you see the old version of this game, you'd be like, how did they end up making this thing? Like, I'm pretty sure that they would have sketches of all the place. Like, Benoit Circle was actually good at sketches, you know? Like, he would sketch all this. Yeah. No, you just look at the way all this factory looks like, the rocket looks like, like this entire thing. You know, he was very good at sketching. And he used to write story also. And I feel like, I think there is some connection to this World War thing. I think so. I'm gonna go read up on that actually. I think he had some connection with the Second World War or First World War because it seems a bit like, you know, a story that is a little bit, you know, based around that era. Yeah, they did a good job. I think they had sketches of all the places that he drew. That's how they were able to make all of this. Okay, so we have the machine key, so we can just try. Okay, so now what do we have to do? Okay, we have to lift it up or something. Okay. I think it'll make it shower or something.
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Lol. Yeah, he must have fallen asleep or something.
Calm down. It's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're
Look
right
at his
there.
backside.
Not the first time, either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me.
Look at
But
this.
it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
Sir? Sir?
My head. Oh, my poor head. I need some quiet. Please, can I have some quiet?
Okay, let's talk about
Does
Alpha.
Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort, ma'am. Top brass of the regime would go there. As well as convalescing soldiers, tired politicians, profiteers and racketers, the whole caboodle. Go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I never got. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero, and no free holiday for me.
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It has been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Thanks. Sir? Sir?
My head. Oh, my poor head. I need some quiet. Please, can I have some quiet?
I'm looking for someone. Hans Vorarlberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago?
Hans? You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. But I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Vorarlberg and his famous flying wing. See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot, and I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof! The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was going?
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs, if you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for. The generals have always called the shots here, you realize, and when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So he left, just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. And since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work. What is this one like?
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. And not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 wings right now.
Okay, so I can go up there and try to open that thing, no?
Doesn't look like that works. There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Vorarlberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? We got a deal?
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay. Operator console key. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Sample. Wet sample. करना क्या है इसमें?
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why? Let's just...
Okay.
He's not gonna answer, so I have to figure out how to get this thing. there something I'm supposed to do here? I don't know, I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. You're launching. What did you say? Change the you're launching missiles now, DJ. पर क्या करूं अभी? समझ में नहीं आ रहा। कहाँ से लूं? यहाँ से कुछ मिलता है या क्या है? समझ में नहीं आ रहा। This is the only one. Did I miss something? Let me see. करना क्या है इसमें? I'm stuck here, dude. I don't know what am I supposed to do here. Let me just complete talking. Maybe that might help. I don't know. Let me just call somebody.
You have reached Martin and...
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message.
Hi, just finishing off a good...
You have reached Olivia Parker.
Oh. Okay. Finally got it, huh? Oh my god, I'm such a dumb idiot. Don't call Olivia, she's with Dan, I'll forget them both. No, 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 don't. You got it, you got it. Okay, so we're supposed to test the blood. I think we are supposed to give it to, Boris. Right?
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am. Ow!
Trying to act smart with me. Oh. What did you say? That's why his pants are halfway dropped already. I think that's what it is. Well, oh, okay. Alcohol level too high. Jesus Christ. Let me add mine. Okay, okay. Okay, now.
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. It's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot. Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be cranked up.
Cranked? I didn't understand anything.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
They could have just remade the whole thing. Why just even make it this way? They could have made the whole cutscene the same thing, dude. Oh my god, such a dumbass. You threw something, right? You threw something somewhere. There it is. use it. Maybe I'm supposed to do something over there. God, this fucking game. Anything else left? Oh yeah, this side we didn't come to, right? I think this is the airship. Oh, what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to go to that thing and do that. I don't know why it is like doing this thing when I'm trying to play the game. I'm gonna have my lunch after this. I think bitrate is acting up now. Yeah, it could be that. This looks like a blimp. Like something you would see in a Second World War or something. Oh, we reach Arrowbot. Okay, I'm gonna stop this here. Or do you want to continue? Because I have to eat food. Yeah, looks kinda similar to that. Anyway, I wanna continue actually, but I think how many hours it's been I've been streaming though? Wow. Oh, it's gonna be 3 hours. The story is kind of like that, you know, it kind of takes you into one thing and another thing and another thing, so it takes time. Oh, wait, let's just see our little part how it looks like though. Oh wow, they made this also very nice. I remember how it was a little bit. Looks great, huh? That time it was like more like an aerial view of this entire place. Oh my god.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot.
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
मासूम तो पीछे पड़ गया भाई. This also looks like a train station. So that means this train is supposed to actually stop here as well. See? Oh yeah. Look at this. There's a winding station here. There's rail tracks. That means this train is supposed to come through this line. Did you see that? Did you see that? It's supposed to come through this line. That means we are supposed to come here. Interesting. Do we come? I can't remember. I played this long time ago. So look at this beautiful statue. Look at the statue. Hold on. You know, this is the thing that I'm saying. Once I start playing this game will literally make you want to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Like I don't want to stop. I have an old TV. Look at this. Yeah, this is acting up a bit now. Yeah. So bottle. Okay. Can't go there yet. Maybe I have to talk to this guy. Okay, I guess we are going to take a break and probably come back and play a bit more. Do you want me to play this a bit more? Actually, I want to play. I want to continue playing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I was thinking to do RP because my friends, like from my previous RP, they've been asking me to do RP, like come to RP. So I was like, okay, we'll do RP. So I think I'll do RP tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I'm enjoying. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna cut it here and then I can put the next stream as well that we reached Arlbad. So we'll explore Arlbad. Okay. So thank you everybody, whoever joined in and is watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, whatever. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys most likely in the night. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Syberia. I don't know. I'm thinking to play PUBG, but if that does not happen, then I'll probably play Syberia. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you. Oh no. I hope it starts back the same way or something. Alright. See you guys later. Bye bye.